Hello. Can you see me? Oh, no. Okay. Hi, guys. How's everyone? Oh, maybe I should sit this way. How's everyone doing? Oh, my leg. Okay. So, I just want to say hello to everybody. I haven't been on here in a while. Just been life, life happens, and just been living life the best way I can. And I am just uploading video to update you guys on me and what I've been doing and things like that. I just recently graduated from school. You guys can see the hat. I just recently graduated, and I am just like looking for a job. But in the meantime, I'm working. I am working. I'm not just sitting around and doing anything. So I am working. I do have a job. And I am just waiting for the next opportunity to, or get on out. But yeah, guys, I am going to talk about me. I know I've rambled on so many videos, okay? But I'm gonna try to keep this. If it's long as long, y'all don't have to look at it at all. Y'all can look at it for 5 minutes, 5 seconds, whatever. Appreciate it anyway. But I've been looking at. Okay, I'm gonna name this video. I don't even know if I should. She probably not will not ever look at it. But I'm gonna talk about a little bit of everything. I just said I was gonna talk about myself, so that's what I'm gonna do for this video. Next one probably be about Natalie Nunn and what I feel and how I feel about Natalie Nunn. So, yeah, my opinion on Natalie Nunn anyway. But anyway, so it's about me. So, my I want to talk about how I've changed from high school to now. Because I feel like that's very important for a lot of people that might be people my, people my age, especially my skin color. And I'm just trying to give encouragement through what I'm about to say about my life and my adult life. So high school sucked. No, it was fun. It was fun from what I can remember. Like, it's so long ago, but no, it was fun. Like, when I go home and like I laugh up with with people back at home. Shout out to everybody in Jersey. Where you are. You know what I mean? UHS 07 all day every day. So I just find this really, really funny. Um, I had a lot of friends in high school, like people, it wasn't that, and the funny thing is, I don't know if it's the time or because we're all older, but, this whole cattiness, you had the girls that talk, you know what I mean, talked crap or whatever. It wasn't that bad. Like, I don't believe it was that bad until now. I believe it's a lot worse now. It's just too much attitude, too much a little bit of everything. Everybody's stressed out, just too much a little bit of everything. But in high school, I guess because we didn't have to really pay for our own and doing things on our own, I think we were, a lot easier to get along with another woman. Not to say that relationships lasted, because, but I favor them. I favor my high school friendships more than I do my college ones. And I thought that, going from high school, leaving everybody at high school except for my boyfriend, both of us coming out here and going to school, nothing, like I would have like my group. I'm not a cookie person at all, but you always have your group of friends, like your main people. Even guys have their main people that they hang out with, and then they go out and hang out with other people. And I feel like I can hang out with anybody unless they're like me, or or unless they're like with the attitude. Like, if I meet you for the first time, you barely open your mouth and speak, and everything else, oh, I read you. That's it. Oh, you're read. That's it. It's a done deal. Like, it's over, and I won't speak to you. I will not make it my business to speak to you ever again. But even if you're phony, like, I can tell when people are phony too. So even if you're phony, hi, how you doing? But I don't know why, if I just first met you. But anyway, so I mean, the whole girl thing is a lot worse now that I'm older. It's gotten a lot worse. The guy thing, I mean, I had the same boyfriend since I graduated high school. So I mean, it wasn't you had the guys that flirted, whatever, whatever, but it wasn't like in high school. I was just like, oh my gosh, I was a boy crazy in high school. Like, boy crazy in high school. You can tell me nothing. I was boy crazy. My first 2 years, boy crazy in high school. And people who ever watch this video and watch it up to this point, y'all can laugh because y'all know the people that hung out with me in high school. Yeah, this trick. Yeah, I was. I was. But I honestly, what if somebody asked me where did you have more fun? Like high school and college? And people probably be like, you're crazy. But I mean, honestly, I've had fun more in high school than I did in college. Everybody is not the same. People might say I have more fun in college than in high school. Everybody's different. But because of the people that I know and the people that I'm still kind of friends with, or at least talk to, or at least cordial with, whatever, whatever. But I just feel like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm watching Don't Be a Menace. When the guy, I guess his name is with the little legs, he daydreams about his music video or something crazy. Anyway, okay, but no, I think I really honestly, like I said, if it wasn't for going away to school or at least having to go, I don't know how to explain it. Like if I could have stayed in high school, I would have been great. I would have been good. I would have been good. But you grow up, you live and you learn, and you just move on. College, man, college was work for me from day one. From freshman year, college has not been fun. It has been work. You had your parties, but I don't know if it's the school that I went to that made it unfun or the people that I met that made it unfun, but college was not fun for me. It just was straight work, and I just know I had to get out of there in 4 years. I just know I had to, or else I would freaking, like, I don't know. But college was not fun for me. It just wasn't my experience. And I don't know what I'm going to tell my kids. I'm going to tell my kids, y'all better make college fun because my experience was not fun. And I don't know if it's because I take myself seriously or what, but college was not fun for me. And, but, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm watching a stupid movie. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to say he's retarded. But no, so now in college, so I talk about high school enough. I had fun. I was boy crazy. I had fun. Was I loose? No. And people can lie and say I was, but I wasn't. I was a flirt. I was a little girl. Like, what do you, like, I was a little girl. And, but, in college, though, I have to say that, I grew up. And I think I take myself a lot of serious, maybe a little bit too serious a lot of times. So, and I'm trying to work on that, but I am who I am. And I believe in respect. And I believe that, respect is earned. It's not given. And a lot of people are given respect that they did not earn. And with that being said, I remember my mom was telling me, like, about how I should handle this boss I had. And, and I was just like, I'm not. I heard her. I heard her. I did. But no. 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 That wasn't something that I don't know. And I can read people. I'm really good at reading people, and people don't want to give me a lot. Sometimes people don't want to give me credit for it, but I can read people from the door. And you know, and just know I'm not. I don't care if you're my boss or whatever. Respect and being friendly to somebody doesn't take that much. Even if you may not, like they say, oh, they don't need you, you need them type situation. That's fine. But in order to have a nice healthy workplace, everybody needs to be able to get along with everybody, as whether it's boss coworker or coworker to coworker. Nobody should. If you have an attitude, leave that at the door. This is work. This is work, and you're gonna come in because you're having a personal bad day, and you're gonna come in and ruin somebody else's day. I find that really selfish, and I find, like, people don't want to admit it, but a lot of people have your own self problems. You leave that at home, whether you're 10 or 60. You leave that at home. You don't bring that to the workplace, because if it was me, if okay, and I don't like that. And the same thing when I was young about the whole adult situation. I'm starting to think about stuff, but seriously, that respect thing. I don't know. I don't know if it was my mother. She didn't beat it into me, about respecting adults and stuff like that, because I always did. But if you don't respect me, regardless if I'm working for you, you should respect me. Period. I shouldn't have to be. It shouldn't be like I'm her boss, so I'm gonna do what I want, and she's going to steal or he going to steal. No. Well, that doesn't work for me. Other people do that. Other people get away with that, and not me. Not me. So if you're having a bad day, I can kind of tell when people are having bad days. It's just that one time or whatever. But every day you being rude, no, no, no. You know better. You grown. You know better. Man, woman, I don't care. Cat, dog. You know better. Leave your personal issues at home. So that's what I'm dealing with. That is what I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with people that don't respect each other. And I feel like if you don't respect each other, you don't respect yourself. So that's how I feel about that situation. And my mother and everybody, her generation and up, because they were big on that. They were big on that in a different way than I am. Like, it doesn't matter if they was wrong type stuff. Like, if they were your parents, you still had to respect them. You still had to honor what they said. Not me. Not me. If you spit in my face, right, boss or not, I'm talking about person to person, and you spit in my face, or you smack me, or you just curse me out, I'm just gonna be like, okay, well, it was nice speaking to you anyway. And you only get one time. So if you do it one time, I will never respect you. Ever respect you. And it's too many people out here to network with that I'm scared. And it could happen. People are like that. You leave one place and you thought you left on good terms, and your boss didn't like you for whatever reason, whatever. And you end up trying to get somewhere else, and they know who your former boss was, and your former boss, says no, don't hire him or her. I mean, you could, but everybody doesn't know everybody. It is a small world, but it's not that small. And if you know what I mean, if you work hard, you will find somebody that will hire you. And you just do your best for the next person. That's how I see it. But if you don't respect me, if you're being rude, if you don't open your mouth, I feel like, again, we are grown. So if you don't open your mouth and say what's wrong with you, or you don't feel like I'm doing something right, or, you know what I mean, or whatever the case may be, whatever your issue is, if you don't speak on it, how am I supposed to know? Because I feel as though I'm doing everything I can do. So if me doing what I'm doing isn't satisfying you, to your expectations, why not say something? But so it's just life lessons learned like that. But I encourage everybody, anybody that, even if you don't have any money at all, if you want to go away to school, you can go away to school. And I advise everybody to go away to school. I don't advise anybody to just think, but that's my experience. Now, if all you can, you got to do what you can afford. So if you only can afford going to school, stay in your state, in your home state, stay on campus. Because there's nothing like, I don't even know, I don't even want to even think about where I would have ended up if I would have stayed home, one, and then stayed home and went to college in my home state, and that was close by, because it was nearby colleges, like 5-10 minutes away from my house. So I don't even know where I would be right now. Would I have gotten a college degree? But I'm only speaking from my experience and what I've what I've done and you know what I mean what I've accomplished